Forget Harrison, it's Allison, who needs a hero president when you can open a movie with Madame Van Damme opening a major can of whoop-ass. In Air Force One, the president was an all-action patriot. He won votes and beat the bad guys. He was American Dad. In Air Force One Down, he is...
Don't even get me started.
Tell me why you hate him so much.
The guy's had everything in his life handed to him on a silver platter. The man is soft.
Now we know why this movie has that name, because the president lets everyone down. He's lame.
Well, Falcon I know is not the man you think he is.
Falcon.
Falcon's code name for the president.
A code name so top secret her Uncle Sam announces it in a bar.
Code name for the president. You ready to come work for Uncle Sam? Me, this Uncle Sam. We are looking for someone with your exact training.
This isn't training, this is slaughtering. She's killed more men than the trenches in World War I. She's a woman trench, a wench.
You are by far everyone's favorite choice.
Swipe right, for Ms. Fight has the face of an angel and a killer body. Information crucial to the story. Allison has to serve breakfast.
Donor Patrol. Everybody's got to start somewhere.
Assigning this slaughterhouse to serve coffee is like asking Steven Seagal to peel potatoes. Don't expect fries, only World War III.
Good morning, Madam Vice President.
The president is a below-average Joe. The vice president is Madame Victorious.
Mr. President, are you really looking to take on Congress?
Donut duty, huh? Looks good on you, Miles.
She's brought down more men than the Black Death, but he is deaf to political correctness. Yet even the sexist frat boy rips the man a new one.
I mean, the guy was born into money. Wow.
We serve the chair, not the man.
I need you fresh tomorrow. You're on Air Force One.
The fastest promotion in the history of the US military. The coffee's not even cold, and this white-hot white woman warrior is given the most important job in the world. What could possibly go wrong?
I'd like to say that
Air Force One had Gary Oldman. This movie just has an old man who hates Uncle Sam. Why?
It's all about the oil. Oil that, thanks to the deal you helped arrange, will now flow into American hands instead of mine.
For anyone still in doubt over his villainy, watch him shoot this TV. A bad Russian accent.
And start a search in the wrong place.
It's a beautiful day today.
A dick dastardly mustache and more bullets than brains. General Rodinoff of fictional Ostrovia is a figment of pure evil imagination. The only answer for such a bad old man is one badass good woman.
But this is just...
I know it's quite a sight when you see it for the first time.
It's quite a sight. This B-budget movie makes Air Force One look like Ryan Air Force One, a plane from the 90s for a 90s action remake with a 2020s protagonist. Instead of democracy or diplomacy, the president only cares about one thing.
Cup of coffee. Can we get a cup of coffee?
There's no time for the president to finish his coffee.
I take it black, like my men.
She may have the combat skills of Rambo in First Blood, but it'd be good for her to learn some social skills. She looks lost.
Better break this one in
case you forget what airplane you're on. Oh no, the most heavily vetted airplane in the world has a hostile takeover. Someone forgot to check his references. The plane takes off like Home Alone, and just like with Kevin, these bad guys will wish they weren't alone with her. Despite it being the most secure tracked flight in the sky, you'll wonder why there's only one guy watching it. This guy.
Mr. President,
Sam, what the fuck is this?
your plane has been hijacked. And right now, Andrews Air Force Base is tracking a Raider ghost.
Who knew hacking Air Force One would be easier than guessing your mom's password? Uh-oh, whoever ran this security detail had no eye for detail. There's more evil fictional Russians on board than in Indiana Jones 4.
What's the matter?
I have asthma.
That old chestnut.
I need my inhaler.
Never trust a man clutching his chest. Inhale this. This bloke's not even security. He's supposed to be a journalist. Why are you bringing a gun on board, sir? Never mind, let him through. Maybe he's writing a hit piece.
now I'm going to give you 1 minute, Mr. President, to rejoin the rest of the hostages. At which point,
We'll start shooting them.
Smoke him out of his hole. Asshole.
Wait! The general would like to speak to you in private.
You're not a general, you're a war criminal.
One man's war criminal is another man's hero.
True, but why is it always one man? What about this one woman? The verdict? I am the law! Shoot the hostages, but shoot the TV.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
The iconic scene reborn. Get off my oh, what's... That's more like it. This ain't Air Force One, it's Air Force Woman. No man, no army, no country can stop a woman who's hungry. You better say sorry, for this woman is all deadly. Bow down before the ass-kicking warrior machine queen of the skies.
Are you okay?
Grab your coat.
Grab your coat. You've pulled. Mr. President, meet Ms. Captain America. Wait, this is my movie too. Stop moving.
What about the hostages? It's up to us to save the passengers.
No, sir, that is our job to get you off this plane.
Damn right, Madame Fight is smart. First, save the president, then... Didn't see that one coming. In the original, Harrison saves them all. Here, Allison watches them all die. She has bigger fish to fry.
It's nothing.
Mr. President has the remorse of a mister who accidentally knocked over his dominoes. Collateral damage.
It's nothing.
The only guy in the world tracking Air Force One finally figures it out, and Washington spins like a washing machine. Before, Harrison Ford tricked them all. Here, they're both off the plane like a shot.
I have had it with this motherfucking plane!
Start a search.
It's a small world after all. Somehow, some way, they land exactly where General Rushanov and his henchmen are holed up.
What do you think the chances are?
The same as hitting a hole in one. But who cares? Who dares wins? This is awesome. They've even managed to find a church painted by Andy Warhol.
I wish you'd call me Dallas.
Can't do that, sir.
An American president called Dallas. Next up, meet the Japanese prime minister called Hiroshima. And never tell a woman what to call you, Mr. President.
Can't do that, sir.
You may rule the free world. She is free to call you whatever she damn well pleases. The baddies are coming, but why do they look like they're heading to a cyberpunk cosplay? Even the general looks confused. What a kick! She received all the training the US Marines had to offer, but there was one test she failed with distinction. How to turn a door handle. Real women don't open doors, they break them. A wound that looks like he was just attacked by Just Stop Oil. Which is ironic, because...
Clean oil and gas for us.
My whole life, I knew I was going to serve my country. My dad was a Marine.
An A+ movie loses the plus sign. Almost the perfect scene. Why the hell was the Marine her dad? Where's Mom?
It's in my blood.
That's better. Since the day she was born, her destiny was to become Jason Bourne, giving all men a choice. Get busy living, or get busy dying. Time waits for no man, and neither does she. They're here, but not for long. They have Uzis, AK-47s, and a sawn-off shotgun, but they're no match for a handgun and a fist pump. Especially when they give her time to reload. Astrovian men are gentlemen. Hit by a car, but 'tis but a scratch. How dare you ruffle her hair? Beware, this means war. Or not! In the biggest twist since Chubby Checker in 61, the one is... So long. Mr. President must have found an Air Force One DVD in the cabin, because now he's got the balls of Independence Day. But as always, his celebration is premature, lasting all of 3 seconds.
Soft.
I think at this point, you should start calling me Dallas.
She's hung up like a piece of meat in Rocky, but all the president cares about is getting freaky. Who can blame him?
Rodionov may say he's a general, but he's a thug. He will make a mistake. And it'll be the last mistake he ever makes.
Cometh the hour, cometh the woman.
Hi.
If a woman ever says hi like that, make a note. You're not getting her number. Your number is up. Time to die, motherfucker.
I will not be threatened.
But I'm not threatening you. The young woman, understand?
Understood. This is Hollywood. In front of Allison Miles, Solid Snake's legs would turn to jelly. She makes Ellen Ripley look like Elliot Page. Who wrote the book on fucking you up? She did. This is a one-woman gauntlet and everyone's getting guillotined. Gillette, the best a man can get. Oh no, she's the worst a woman can go. Stand back, there's a hurricane coming through. Citizen Kane, this Kane, whatever. Here comes the pain. General Rodionov, rest in peace, Anov.
I'm ready to fight. I will kill anyone.
Wow! Sucker punch! And not of the good kind. This sucks. Ms. Miles is going 6 feet under. Saved by the bell end. Mr. President saves the day again. Surely this is not how the movie can end. Thank God this ain't over. There's still time for Allison to get one over. The rescue team has arrived. The most powerful man on Earth is going home in a black cab. Black Hawk down. Eat your heart out. But wait, a flashback.
Never let your guard down, Major.
At ease. You've won.
She just rampaged through the whole Ostrovian army in one night. Does he really want the fight? The entire movie, the president tried to make her informal.
Call me Dallas.
Not now, not ever. You play by my rules, softballs.
All right.
They have the money to hack Air Force One, infiltrate top secret security, but can't afford one real badge to go on their jackets.
How's good old Toby Masters doing?
Toby, yeah, I know him. Just saw him last week at a briefing.
Then you know Scott Gray, too.
Yeah, Scotty. Sure, I know him.
Yeah.
If these spies, these guys were on the traitors, they'd be banished before they'd even made it to the castle.
Scotty. Yeah, hell of a guy.
Good job she knows every man who works in the military, because if there's a real Scott Gray, she's going away for life.
Gonna kill me over a fucking energy deal? There's innocent people on that plane.
The innocent people that have not been mentioned once since.
It's nothing. You're not a killer.
Wow, that was easy. Wait, where did those last bullets go? The president was standing right there. They disappeared into thin air. Or he's... Allison Miles, a woman who would walk through 500 men without breaking a fingernail. Air Force One down is the Air Force One remake we all wanted. 3 cheers for a modern Hollywood modern masterpiece.
About 10 minutes before we depart.
Get off my plane.
What do I do now?